Hi everyone, welcome to Monica's Singapore Kitchen. Today I will be cooking a Nyonya dish called Ayam Tempra, which is a spicy black sauce chicken. Here I've got skinless chicken parts, which I'm going to marinate with black caramel sauce, which is a perfect sauce for achieving a beautiful dark amber color. It is not dark soya sauce. This cooking caramel is the most viscous soya sauces with a texture almost like molasses. It is less salty than dark soya sauce and has a rich taste and is mildly sweet. So we are going to use 1 tablespoon of this black caramel sauce. So can you see how viscous it is? I'm also going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. So mix all these thoroughly. Coat every piece of the chicken with this black caramel sauce. So the plan is to let it marinate to about 15 minutes to half an hour. Beautiful amber color. Okay, let's move on to make the sauce. So we are going to use about 1.5 tablespoon of the same dark caramel sauce. If you want it to be very dark, you can add more, but I think 1.5 tablespoon would be sufficient. 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 350 milliliters of water. So all we have to do now is to stir it until the sugar is completely dissolved. And let's put this aside. We are going to cut the Bombay onions. So I have 350 grams of this Bombay onions. We can cut it into slivers like so. If you do not have Bombay onions, not to worry, just use the white big onions. It will be just as delicious. Okay, so we'll put this aside and continue cutting the chilies. I have used red and green chilies in this recipe. The red chilies give the dish a vibrant red color and spiciness, while the green ones add crunch and freshness to the dish. So here are the green ones. You'll notice that it is a lot more fresher and it is also more crunchy because I just pluck it from my backyard garden. It has a milder taste in terms of spiciness level. So it's a good balance between the red and the green chilies. So here are the local limes. We call it limau kasturi. So I would like to extract 2 tablespoons of this local lime juice, and all I need to do is to roll it until it breaks the membrane inside so that it releases the juice. After that, I cut about 6 of them into halves and use a sieve to separate the seeds from the juice. If you do not have this local lime, you can also substitute it with the yellow lemon. Yeah, it will do the job perfectly as well. So here it looks approximately about 2 tablespoons of lime juice. So we're going to put this aside as well. Now we start cooking. Heat up about 4 tablespoons of oil. We are going to stir fry the onions and the chilies for about, I guess, about 2 minutes. The plan is to soften these onions and chilies. We are not browning them, yeah, just to soften them. So after 2 minutes, scoop about 1/3 of this onion and chili mixture. Put them aside for the garnishing. As for the rest of them, we are going to cook it with the chicken. So slide the chicken in. These are the marinated chicken. So stir fry for about 5 minutes. So after 5 minutes, it looks something like this. Add in the sauce. Pour it in. All of it. So then we'll cover it and stew it for 20 minutes, and remember to stir it from time to time. So after 20 minutes, it looks drier, the sauce has thickened, so you continue to stir it uncovered for another 5 minutes to thicken the sauce. So we then add the lime juice. You notice that I add it last because it is to maintain the taste. I want it to have a fresher, brighter taste. Lime juice tends to break down during prolonged cooking, so that's why it has to be added last to maintain its freshness and the tartness as well. Okay, looks like it's ready. So our ayam tempra is best served with a bowl of piping hot rice. It tastes sweet and savory with a hint of tartness from the lime. This is an easy but delicious Nyonya dish that is perfect for beginners. Hope you enjoy cooking this dish as much as I enjoy making this video. Thanks for dropping by, and as always, happy cooking!